I mean, dude, I had no idea you were in Life with Derek.
Yeah, that was like my first real job as an actor. My first ever job was Cheaper by the Dozen too, but that was like I had 2 lines, I couldn't screw anything up, and I what a life-changing experience for me. But I mean, I wasn't an actor. I was a kid who didn't know what he was going to do, was playing hockey, happened to do like commercials when I was a kid. My modeling agent got me this audition. I booked it, and it changed my life. I quit hockey and decided to pursue acting. But my first real job was Life with Derek. And I remember I booked it. It was 1 episode. It was the season finale. And my character like accidentally goes into Casey's room, and we have this little bit of like a flirty conversation. Then I leave. And then I didn't hear anything for so long because it was in between seasons. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that was cool. That was 1 episode. And I remember I was on the subway, and my agent phoned me, and I was in between reception. And I picked up the phone call, and I'm like, hey, hold on. I'm on the subway. I can barely hear you. And she's cutting in and out being like, Life with Summer. I'm like, hold on. And I'm like freaked out, and I got out. I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, they want you to come back for like a whole season and be her love interest. And that was the thing that gave me the ability to actually pursue the career.
What do you realize in that moment?
So much of this business is luck and somebody taking a shot on you and right place, right time. And I just happened to be the guy for that. And it was so fun. The cast was great. You know, it shot in Toronto, so it was a local job for me, but it was a Disney Channel show, even though it was technically Family Channel in Canada, but Disney Channel in the US. And that gave me, you know, the ability to put together a little press package of all the outlets that had picked up this show and talked about it, and apply for my O1 visa, which is the first thing you get when you want to come here and be an actor. And gave me enough money to put aside to just come out here and couch surf for a pilot season and see if it was something I could do. But looking back, it feels like a bigger deal. At the time, it was just, here's the opportunity. Let's try this. And if it doesn't work, I'll come back. I'll finish school. I'll
go back to hockey.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't think that would have been. I thought I would get into like sports medicine. I was going to study kinesiology and get into some kind of sports medicine. I don't know what,
I have so many questions. Like, there's like something in the water up in Canada too, and there's also like something as it relates to like how the government and the society chooses to treat performers and creatives up there. It's like it gives people safety to at least take a shot and pursue it. Maybe
there is a lot of like the government, and like there's subsidies and funding for the arts programs. Like there's this thing called Telefilm, which was part of how we got to make Code 8, a movie we did in Toronto. And so there are things that help people and give them a chance to make these cool projects, but it's also just a smaller pond.